Here's to hoping that this doesn't turn out to be a problem. Fetch the captain anyways. He's gonna want to see this. I have heard my fill of your concerns, Commander Broadheart. We're unsafe here. We're unsafe there. The threats all around us. We're dwarves. We should be embedded in stone, not writhing in this wood. What are we now? Elven filth?
Threats here are painful but passing. Lord Kalikadet's keep is abandoned for a reason. It is nestled too close to the shadow of the peaks. We should not go by that way, my lord.
What goblin army would we need fear with your fiery spirit leading our boar riders?
You know as well as I do the dangers that lie in the shadow of those peaks.
I understand the dangers of the shadow as well as you, Commander. But we need a true home, and our king has made his choice. That I have. Now you best go and make your preparations. Your king has spoken. Yes, my liege.
As you will it, sire.
Forward! March! Aye, there's not such a fine sight to my eyes than to see dwarves in a column of march. Corsair. Who am I to countermand our king?
You're a dwarf lord, and I ask not for you to countermand, but to argue for a better path. We've lost so much, too much, and this is a reckless road we travel.
And do you not feel the safety of travel with a dwarf lord?
My lord, as great a warrior as I see you to be, I still know the truth that even in an ocean you can drown, especially under the green waves of the hordes.
Your troubles are unwarranted. Taking into account our tragic losses, you must consider how we have grown since then. We are not the same dwarves of the Bronze Mountain. We grew complacent within the bowels of that mountain. We thought our safety to be absolute. Under the canopy of the woods, we've had to reforge ourselves.
Yes, but reforge ourselves into what? From a dwarf body that has forgotten its strength into one that has forgotten its sight?
If you do not wish to ride, Heselin, I can see to it that you do not.
You mistake my words, my lord. I'm your best rider and strongest commander. Of course I ride with you. I simply argue not to march so recklessly. The Lord of the Peaks commands a horde far greater than the rat swarm that sacked our homelands. I ask only for the sanity of sight. Lord Kalikadet's keep fell for a well-known reason. And reason seems not to ride with you or our king.
That's enough, Commander. You take steps too far. We march. Either ride with us, or stay here and keep to the children and the sick.
How can you speak to me so? How many campaigns have I rode by your command? How many times by your side? How many to your rescue?
Do you ride? Yes or no?
Heselin! Heselin! Dofi? I have been searching everywhere for you. Well, little one, you found me. By what desire has your search begun? Father has finally agreed to allow me to ride with the army. I will ride with Sir Gossair in the wagon train. Are you as excited as I?
What?
Yes. I finally convinced Father that I'm ready to take on the trials of a warrior. One who shall grow into the role of you. Thank you, Heselin. I may not be a dwarf by blood, but I will be by heart. I shall see you soon, sister. Doofy, wait! This isn't what I intended. What have I done? What has our king done?
For a gnome, she does possess a stout heart. Commander Broadheart, urgent message from the scouts.
Thank you, I'll take it. Dismissed. This is unsettling. I must go.
Heselin, wait! Do you ride? She'll ride. There's never been such a sight to my eyes as a dwarf force in march. Grunin Lokison, you rusty old badlax. It sure would be a sight better if you marched with us. It's good to see you, brother. And you, To where do you march? To a new home soon enough. But this expedition is by way of Kalikadik's keep. So close to the peaks. I must warn you, I travel with a party near there as well. We're on the heels of a rising threat. He's called the EarthShaker, and he looks to be forming a great horde. The way your host marches by is not safe. I've had my fill of talk of the peaks this day. Come, let us have our fill, and you can tell me of why you've come, and I shall tell you of where I go. Come, drink with me. To long and happy lives. Aye, I can do that. Commander Broadheart, it does me us well to see you.
Yes, we only saw each other a few hours ago. Are you alright?
No, Commander. Not after what I've seen.
Please, Captain. I've read your message. Show me this threat.
Come, we are at its edge.
That is heart stealing. It looks like we have new neighbors moving in.
There is an ocean of them out there. Fortunately, they aren't heading this way.
How many more follow? How long till we are found?
The king has difficult choices to make. I do not wish to wear such a crown on my brow.
There's a good dwarf in you, Lefs. That being true, you would serve as well as any king I've ever known. Summon your scouts. Keep to the trees. We mustn't give away our position. If any of their scouts come looking, draw them deep into the forest and slay them, then hide their bodies.
Aye, Commander.
We're unsafe here. We're unsafe there. There are threats all around us. Where are we safe?
Sit, Lugo, sit. Bad swig.